Welcome everyone from every corner of the internet to Useless Facts with your host Resident Unleashed. Today's Useless Facts come from the most recent entry in the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, Shin Megami Tensei V, with the focus being on the human characters of the title. These cast members must all possess some things that we really don't need to know in order to survive, but it always brings us satisfaction when we learn about them. Don't worry everybody, this video does not contain spoilers for the game. It is safe for your viewing pleasure. So sit back, relax, and join me as we look at the useless facts of the main Shin Megami Tensei V human characters. In an interview with the SMT Network, the English voice actor for the protagonist, Casey Mongelo, stated that they were called in for the role without knowing what IP they were even working on. Imagine just walking into the building and being told that you're the protagonist. That's bloody insane. Atlas predicted that Shin Megami Tensei V would come out around 2020, the same time as the Olympics. They thought that the Olympic Games would increase the interest in the country, so they created the protagonist around the concept of Japaneseness, in order to capitalize on this prediction. You know what? It actually did come out the same year as the Olympic Games, huh? Now Habino's hair is a manifestation of their life force. I know this is pretty obvious if you look at the character art, but the protagonist's main hobby is reading. Yakumo's overall design resembles Yasunori Kato, a hugely influential antagonist from the Teto Monogatari series. The lead artist for Shin Megami Tensei V, Masayuki Doi, designed him with an emphasis on the impression he gives when standing side by side with Nua. At the start, a lot of people mistook Shohei for the next iteration of Raidou Kuzunoha when he was first revealed. Iso no Kami means above the rocky seashore. Tao means many chords. Some fans believe that Tao was removed from the game due to the large gap between trailers for Shin Megami Tensei V. She was first revealed in the announcement trailer in November of 2017 and did not make an appearance in a trailer again until 2021. Well, you know, now that I think about it, a lot of people also just thought that Shin Megami Tensei V didn't exist anymore. Tao wears the jersey that is part of the athletic uniform because the artist wanted to differentiate her from the other characters. Yuzuru was not originally intended to receive Hayataro as his partner demon. Hayataro's original role was to be the first recruitable demon in the game, but this was ultimately changed as the demon suits the role that Yuzuru plays within the story. Masayuki Doi admitted that the use of a brilliant person wearing glasses is overused, but still felt that it was the correct way to present Yuzuru. We interrupt this presentation to remind you that liking the video, commenting, telling us what you think, and subscribing helps the channel out immensely. Also, Mothman. Miyazu is physically weak, which is why she is always wearing her scarf and gloves. Masayuki Doi gave her glasses so that it was easier for players to identify her as Yuzuru's sister. Dazai's family issues may be a metaphor for the choice system that is present in the series. Doi stated that Dazai is not one of the most handsome characters in the story. The reason for this is because the character doesn't try to keep up his appearance. Is that a nice way of saying that he's ugly? I hope it's not. Sahori was designed with being the protagonist's counterpart in mind. This is evident in the sailor uniform that she wears, as it is the standard type, not the plethora type, just like the protagonists. According to Masayuki Doi, the hair and eyebrows between Koshimizu and Aogami have been made unique so that they can easily be recognized. The only differences are their hair, color, and height. Also, Aogami's body shape is much more macho. Koshimizu is the one who gives the demon summoning program to Ichiro Dazai and Yuzuru Atsuta. Koshimizu lacks the blue ribbon of modern-day prime ministers, Shinzo Abe and Yoshihide Suga, a reminder to bring back the Japanese people who were abducted by North Korea in the 1970s and 80s. And that was the first episode of Useless Facts, starring the main human characters of Shin Megami Tensei V. Don't forget to tell us what your favorite fact was and let us know what you want to see in the comment section down below. Now that this has all been said and done, I am your host, Resident Unleashed, the resident who found these facts and unleashed them out into the world, and I can't wait to see you back next time.